Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another winter slash Homesense slash Marshalls haul. So literally the entire TJ Maxx brand. Last weekend there was the Friends and Family event, so on all my purchases I benefited from an additional 20% off. We recently moved into our new home, so this was the perfect opportunity to find some decor pieces and some missing things that we needed for the house. Going from a condo to a bigger house, there were certain things that I restrained myself from buying because we didn't have space at that time. But now since we have more windows and more space to really decorate and find little pieces to make the place a little homier, this was the perfect time. Christmas is literally around the corner. It's what, 3 or 4 weeks away, so I took this chance to also pick up a few things for Christmas presents. So if you're interested in seeing what I got, keep watching, but don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. So Christmas is literally around the corner, so I took this chance to stock up on Christmas cards. The selection of Christmas cards at Winners is so extensive that it actually took me a while to go through all of them, but I'm really happy with the ones that I chose. This is a very traditional pattern with these little garlands and the glitter Merry Christmas. And I like the fact that there is quite a bit of room to write little personalized notes. And I just love the cardboard look as well. And this came in a pack of 15 for only $7. These two designs caught my eye because of the shape of the cards. They aren't the typical rectangular size as the other one that I picked up. And these are beautiful, big cards that are super spacious for personalized notes. And this particular design is so vivid in color. This one is very different as well. It doesn't have the traditional Christmas colors. It's more simple with the gray background and the little gold accents. These two were $8 each, and they have 12 cards in each. Next are gifts that I picked up for my niece. So she's a little over 2 years old, and she's the only grandchild now, so she's spoiled with a bunch of toys and other little goodies. I wanted to get her toys and things that she can have fun with, but still be educational and things that can challenge her and get her thinking. I saw this really cute tool workshop toy, and it's made out of wood, and I don't know, for me, wood toys feel so nostalgic, so I thought that was a nice little touch. This has little screws and holes that she can really use the tools to twist into the holes or to hammer, so this will get her to kind of think about how she needs to get those little pieces into the holes and to get that eye-hand coordination, and to have her think when she uses this little atelier. This is made by a company called Melissa and Doug, and this was $30. She's very hands-on. She loves playing with her Lego kit, so I thought this was a nice little, kit or a little set that she could really build little buildings or towers. There are wood and plastic pieces, so they're a mix of both, and you can see that there are different shapes and sizes. Legos, they have the little holes and the little pieces that fit in the hole so that the pieces stick together, and this one doesn't have that, so this will get her thinking of how to pile the pieces together and how they balance so that her tower, her little structure doesn't tumble. This was made by a company called Mima Toys, and it was $30. Next up, I'm going to do kitchen stuff. The first item that I picked up was this set of measuring cups. We have a set at home, but for some reason there's one size missing, so it was very inconvenient if I needed that half size. So I just ended up picking up this simple stainless steel set, and this was $10 by a company called Trudeau. It's a silly purchase, but something that we don't have, and whenever we need it for a recipe or for a meal, it's very inconvenient when you don't have it. Well, I finally picked up a potato masher. This one's stainless steel from a company called Julien Alexandre Corrado, and it was only $6. You can never have too many kitchen towels, so I picked up this simple white set, and there were 3 in the set for $13, and I like that little like square checkered pattern. That's very discreet, but it still adds a little texture. If you saw my previous haul, you may have noticed that I have an obsession with bowls, so I have another one to add to my collection. I just find that they're nice to have as like statement pieces in the kitchen, or just to have also when you're entertaining. They're always practical, especially when you're a bigger crowd. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be entertaining anytime soon, but it's just nice to have in general too, for making like a chopped salad, or to have chips in, or if we're mixing something while we're baking. This comes in handy. This is from a company called Marcador, and it's made in Portugal. Oh, and you can put it in the oven, in the microwave, in the dishwasher, and freezer. Very convenient, good to know. And this was $10, and it was on clearance for $7 plus the 20%. Next category I'm going to go over quickly is fashion. Every time I've gone to Winners, their prices are amazing. I just couldn't find a style that I like, or they just never had my size. So I finally came across a pair of really simple leather gloves, and I love the fact that these ones have the thumb and the index finger as like the tactile, so when I wear them I can still go on my phone, and I don't have to like take off the gloves to access my phone. So these are a small and they fit perfectly. These were $25, so I find that's a really good price for leather gloves. I've been looking for a teddy coat for a really long time. I find that teddy and Sherpa coats, sweaters are super in right now. I just couldn't find one that was either the color that I liked or one that fit me well, and I finally found this one at Winners. It's this cute, I guess like pea coat, I guess too, because it has that like lapel look, and it has pockets, and it closes as with buttons. And this is from a company called CNC California, and it was $40. I love reusable bags, and they're super handy to keep in the car, and just to like have when you're running errands or shopping. I came across this one while I was checking out, and I thought it was super cute. It has all like the different iconic landmarks in Paris. It's a beautiful illustration of Paris. So here you have the iconic Eiffel Tower and things that they're known for: wine, cheese, croissant, and the little cafes all around Paris. My fiance is French, so I thought of him when I saw this. The last category is probably the biggest category that I've spent money in, but like I'm so obsessed when I'm in that home decor section. There are a few things that I got in terms of like pots, vases, and just little like accessories to accent little corners of the home. I bought these 2 beautiful candles in an amber jar. I love the color, and I just find it so warm, and it's so timeless. I just love the shape, and I got 2 different sizes. The bigger one was $8, and the smaller one was $5. I also came across this little wooden tray, and I thought it was perfect to put little accessories and to have it as kind of like a trinket tray. I know it's like an unconventional dish, if you will, to put jewelry on, but I just thought that it was nice, and I love the wood look, so I thought this would look great. I could put my jewelry and maybe put like a candle on top to decorate. This tray was $10. Now I'll move on to vases. Found this little guy. So currently I have these little like bunny tails that I've put in. I just find it super pretty, and it just adds a really nice touch to a shelf, a bookshelf, or even just like a table. And this was $15. I've actually been looking for a like floor vase for tampas leaves that I purchased, and I came across this one and I immediately fell in love with it. I saw a similar one at another store that was out of stock, but that they were restocking, so I was just waiting for those to come back. But then I came across this one, and this one was a lot cheaper, This one was $25, so I decided to get it. The next vase I purchased, I actually initially got it in another color, and I found this one and decided to get this one instead. It's like a transparent amber, and it's made of 100% recycled glass. It was only $10. I love the color, I love the shape, and it goes beautifully with like these neutral pampas leaves that I got. And like the other vase with that narrow like opening, it just keeps the pampas leaves together to give that like nice full look. The last items that I'm going to show you are plant pots. It continues in that theme of the neutral beige and like speckled look, and this was $13, and I found it's like bigger sister, so this one was $17. So these will go really well with a fiddle leaf plant that I have that I'm planning on repotting so that I can allow the plant to grow, and this will be the perfect pot to put it in. I found this little guy. This is a fairly small pot. I think it's the smallest one among all the other ones that I purchased, but I thought it was really cute with the little speckles. So maybe I'll just use it as a like an accent piece to a room, maybe store things in it, or if I find a small succulent, I'll definitely put it in here. And this was only $8. The last pot I got was this guy, and it's actually the same size as this one, but it's just a slightly different kind of like neutral palette. Like it has some grays and blues in it, and it has this like diamond pattern that just adds texture to the pot. So when I'm putting it beside like a more neutral pot, you know, it just kind of adds variety to the look and just a bit more dimension. Those are all the items I bought at Winners, Homesense, Marshalls. I'm really happy with all of my purchases, and I'm really excited to show you all the transformation of these empty rooms and to show you the little corners that I create with these little pieces. If you have any questions on any of the prices or questions or comments in general about this haul, please leave your comment down below. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.